welcome to the What Are We Talking About Today podcast. I am your host, Mason Alexander Sayer.
Docs?
Here to my left
is, I go by many names, but Parker. Parker.
And then to my right
is this guy. It's John Micah.
John Micah.
John Micah.
John Micah. That's a good idea.
John Micah.
I feel like you...
What?
I love how the brothers
And then-
are matching right now.
And then finishing off our... Jared, I have that exact same shirt.
Dude, let's go.
Like, literally exact... Emma just bought it for me.
Dude, Target? He goes,
I don't know.
have two of them. It's everybody's favorite grandson, Jared.
Have you heard the way Porter introduces himself in the episodes?
I want to say yes, but I also forgot.
Oh, funny.
They're so good.
They're so good.
We should call him up really quick.
Yeah, just tell
Wait,
me.
did he say like that one friend who you invite to a sleepover?
Oh my gosh! Let the record show Parker's in an office chair, and was the noise that you were hearing before that absolute rip was him adjusting himself and rocking back and forth to get the angle to perfectly launch it through the air at Will's face.
You literally lobbed a fart at me.
Hey, dude.
What's
Get a shirt on.
It's not like you Yo, you're kind of a forehead, dude.
It's hot up in his apartment, bro. There's the big dude, the little dude.
Let the record show that Porter has a shirt on.
What are you doing in bed for? It's 9 o'clock.
Listen, I don't even know. I got home late, and my roommate's not home, and I called David. He didn't answer. So they're probably on the phone without me.
Oh.
Dude, you hate to see it.
Porter,
Hey,
I heard you've
you're
been
muted
flaky.
now. You're muted now. What did you just try to say? He muted himself and started going off on something. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mouth was moving, but nothing was coming out. For a solid 4 sentences.
I don't know what to tell you. It's hot. I took my shirt off. I'm old. I'm in bed.
It's like dropping a sweaty type thing.
Yeah.
Dropping a
Kinda.
sweaty.
My Xbox is broke, so there's really no...
No way! What?
What happened to your Xbox?
Porter, I'm so sorry.
I don't know. I literally came home from camp. Something fried it. It won't turn on.
Have you tried unplugging the cord from itself? You know how it's like a brick and then the cord?
Yeah, I tried everything. I unplugged it from the wall. I unplugged it from
So
itself. I unplugged it from the block. I unplugged the block from the wall. I unplugged everything.
did you?
And I replugged it back in. I waited 8 minutes. And
Okay.
anytime I did anything, it was a long experience for no...
It was the whole afternoon.
Because after camp, mine didn't work either for some reason.
What?
And then I
You're
unplugged.
lying.
I unplugged everything. Let it sit there for maybe a minute, maybe two. Plugged it all back in, and it worked.
I
David,
sold mine to my
Xbox
brother.
also didn't work, but I think it's a conspiracy to get everyone to buy new Xboxes.
Mmm.
Yeah, I would go with
Do you
that.
do you have your Xbox set to automatic update?
I do.
Me too.
We solved the issue here on live on the WAWTAT podcast. 4 minutes into the episode.
Love
For
to see
legal
it. Love to
reasons?
see it.
For
That's
legal
a
For
joke.
reasons.
legal reasons,
For legal reasons,
I
that's
know
it.
for a fact Xbox did this on purpose.
For serious reasons, Xbox Mafia, please don't kill me. That's a joke.
You don't have an Xbox anymore.
Oh gosh,
I will say,
we
I
did just
have been-
pound Tacobell.
I've been absolutely spoiled by my PS5.
Jared has a PS5.
I've been absolutely spoiled by it. He's going off right now.
That's the record show. Porter is doing the thing with your hand when you want to say
me-
someone's just, yeah,
Can I just lay some numbers on y'all real quick?
No.
number me.
The PS5
Let me figure out what
downloaded
the numbers
Apex
mean.
Legends in 10 minutes.
Isn't Apex Legends like 15 gigabytes?
No, it's like 146, right?
It's huge.
Why?
I
It looks
downloaded
like
all. I
garbage.
downloaded
Why is
all
it
of
so
Modern
big?
Warfare. All of Modern Warfare.
Yeah, it looks like garbage on your PS4 trash console.
Apex has like 4 polygons in the entire game.
You're just making Porter jealous.
Are you playing Apex at like 480p?
That has
You just set it to low res settings just so you get the high frame refresh.
the enemies are just little squares of red.
It just hitbox.
It's just
red
hitboxes.
hitboxes.
It's just
I would actually
I
prefer
love that.
it's just 3D Pong.
But dude,
Like from the 70s.
the
Wow.
adaptive controller stuff,
Oh yeah.
beautiful. Absolutely love it. Absolutely
What's the
love it.
topic? What's the topic today?
Well, we recorded an episode where all 3 of us went to Taco Bell together. And so we recorded an episode in the car, which was really good. We got a lot of good content. I got a lot of Insta photos out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're back. And I think now I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, what are we talking about today?
Now we have a guest.
Roll the intro.
Oh, good.
There's 1,000 boys with their hearts in their mouths, so I hadn't had the heart to spit it out. But I'm smitten with my worries and my doubts. No love-lone prince would ever dare to sing about.
An introduction to.
Oh yeah. We all just finished introducing
Yeah.
ourselves. Why we called you is because we were talking about your introduction. And then Mo went, I'll call him because he's been flaky on me.
Mo, bring him over
Yeah,
here.
Mo did subtweet you in real life.
I blinked on you yesterday real hard.
Mo, bring him over here so the people can listen.
Or turn him up.
It's okay, Porter. I'll give you endless grace. All right, Porter. Who are you?
So, you know, like when you start a new job and you knew the person who left, right? And so you have a problem, and you call them thinking confidently they will know how to fix this problem because
Oh,
You
hold
call
on.
out, bro.
I never knew how to do that. And you're like, wow, you're no help at all. It just wasted 20 minutes of my day. Hi, I'm Nathan Porter.
Let the record show that's a continuation of the last one.
Yeah.
Because the last one was when you get a new job, you meet this guy, and he's really cool.
Yeah.
And then the next day you figure out, well, he's not that
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
And now you realize he's put in his 2 weeks and you're filling in for him. I'm Nathan Porter.
That really happened to me. That's why I do the analogy.
Dude, that's rough.
Wait.
And I love the part, and you find out that everybody doesn't like it.
I took a job. I won't say where in case people, if this thing blows up and people really go into the lore and look at this episode. But the guy's name was Zeke, and
Name drop.
I met him day one. He seemed really cool, and we cracked jokes a ton. And then he was like gone in like 3 days, and then he didn't even I don't know if he even came in for those like the full 2 weeks. He just left, and then I found out from like everyone else that like everyone was so glad that he was gone because he was so annoying.
Weird.
That's amazing.
And he constantly baked, which is why you shouldn't bake.
It's because Zeke did it.
Zeke did it, yeah.
Also, you could have just not said he vaped and just said his name was Zeke, and that kind of
Oh.
implies that he
Implies he
Baked. I think
vapes.
it said baked.
You should never bake.
Never
things.
bake.
Don't ever bake.
Don't make baked goods.
Honestly,
I love how Porter's intros basically amount to, I'm Nathan Porter, and welcome to WAWTAT.
I tried to
You're just
prank
setting him
call
down
Mo
next to
the
the
other
mic.
day.
Parker, do you have? Oh,
Can I share?
you have tweezers.
Why do you need tweezers?
No.
Can I share an Akko Taco story about this old lady that took a picture of me without asking,
I don't have tweezers.
or without like me
I
giving
don't
her
have
express permission?
tweezers.
Yeah.
Have you heard this? Have you guys heard this story before?
I think I have.
What?
At
I'm sorry, Joe,
Max
I'm
Bowers?
asking
Not
you
at Max
about
Bars. It's having a fresh
features that I don't have.
It's like
I think I
recently. It's like a month ago.
Mo took a creepy picture of a dude on a motorcycle.
Monty
Moped.
Grappa.
It was awesome.
Well, here's the deal. So, this is before I got my promotion to just go back to selling meat.
Sure.
So now I'm the Meat Man again, the remix, I think.
Meat
You're
Man
my
remix?
favorite Meat Man of all time.
Meat Man 2.
So I
The meatening.
the Meat Man, part
Meat
2,
Man
the
2
remix or the musical.
A
Meat
Quiet
Man.
Meat 2.
Two meat.
Meat 2.
Me too. You really missed the chance there, man.
Meat.
Damn
Oh, dang it.
I mean, dang it.
Steak. Okay, so
Porter!
this lady comes in and
Dude, son of a gun, Porter. Now we have to restart the episode.
Yo, what did you say?
Said, darn it.
We figured it out!
Ah! We know what Porter said. He admitted it again. This man just keeps admitting things that he has said.
fun fact, I've always wanted to cup a fart and fastball on it somebody.
Gordita
Sorry, you were
crunch
breaking up. What was that? You guys cut out.
Yeah, whatever.
Ah.
Hey, you can listen on the podcast like everyone else.
Yeah, Parker, you want to admit something?
Sorry,
Parker
Jared,
has
I keep
not
cutting
been
you
listening to the podcast.
What?
He's a phony!
I don't have time. Wait, I'm here recording
You
this.
can't say I don't have time when you're trying to encourage people every week to listen to your podcast.
Wait, why do I need to listen to him? I'm here recording this.
Also,
I listen to
was-
them like 3 to 4 times a week.
Was last week, was the phone pointed, was laying on your phone, pointed directly at you?
Oh, Mason's always the loudest.
It's because I start with it because I try to do it subtly
Right,
initially, but everyone knows I'm doing it.
Right.
So it's like right here in my face hole.
yeah.
So this
No,
week,
but
I
the
just started
entire
off-
podcast was you, and then I heard Andrew come in the background and just verbally abused Porter for no reason.
It's true. Here's
Just
what.
now.
Let the record show. Porter's had fingers shoved up his butt.
Also, Andrew's ability to commit to hiding in his office,
Oh, it's amazing.
That was incredible.
uncomfortable and amazing.
I
at the same
love
time.
how he overthought it, too. I thought you guys knew I was in there. I was like, didn't care. We just didn't care at all.
We did not know.
Ask us if we care.
Like, Andrew, how would we know? Literally.
They'll never know.
You haven't, what is that?
The loading.
Yo,
Just a Nerf gun I bought.
let's go.
But it's basically just rubber bullets.
That's amazing.
Dirty.
What a youth
Um,
pastor.
My extended mag.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the records show that Nathan Porter is now threatening us on our own podcast.
Why did your butt cheeks sound like they actually clapped?
I love describing fart sounds. I think it's one of my favorite pastimes. Is describing someone's fart sound like that was just sphincter, no cheeks. You know?
That's valid. I apologize, Jared. You were telling a story, and then we went off on a crazy tangent.
That's literally. I'm not even mad. That's WAWTAT to a T. Okay. So this old lady comes in, right? She's like 70 kind of thing, and
Yeah.
she goes, hey, I would like a coffee
Gordita.
with 2 pumps of caramel and some salt added, and salt added. And I was like, well, I have sea salt caramel. If you want that, she's like, no, I would like normal caramel, and if you could just shake some salt in it, it'd be great. By the way, you're pretty handsome. And I was like, thanks. My wife thinks I'm handsome too. And she goes, well, you know, I have a house in Hawaii. And I was like,
What?
yeah, she wanted me to be her she wanted to be my sugar mom.
baby.
Yeah, I was gonna be her sugar baby, dude. It was, and she's like, well, I just think you're really handsome. I just want to know I have a house in Hawaii. And she starts talking to me. I blank out because I'm like, wow, I am just being hit on by somebody who's 70. Still got it.
She's that old?
She was old.
That's hot.
Jared is
That's hot.
Now,
Mo's still looking for
there's-
love, by
there-
the way, from
there's-
the episode 16 episodes ago.
Yes,
My
sir.
thoughts exactly.
yes, sir. There's a table right next to the cafe bar area.
Yeah.
She sits there and for the next hour watches me make coffee for the people.
Hmm.
Like 10 feet away from me, just looking at me intently. And I was like, this is uncomfortable. Like, I kept, like, walking in the back. I walked over to the slicer and started slicing meat. So I'm wearing, like, an apron.
Yeah, you did.
Dang it, Porter. So,
Way to affirm him, Porter.
I am slicing pig crab turkey, just going to town, right?
Yeah.
Recover from that, I dare you.
Covered in
Oh, dude.
turkey, right? She walks up, I turn around, thinking it's a customer. She walks up and she goes, is it okay with you if I take a picture of you? And I was like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. She's like, well, if you're not comfortable, it's not for anybody else. It's just for me.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that's just
That's even
wildly.
worse.
That's even
While,
worse.
no, hold on. While I'm explaining why I don't want this to happen, she pulls her phone up, takes a picture of me, and goes, thanks, and walks out.
Oh my gosh! Power move.
2 weeks ago, she shows back up.
What?
Yes.
Hold on, can we pause right here? If you haven't seen Jerad Clark, he is a handsome guy.
He's a handsome lad.
He's a whole
really
snack.
good
He
looking.
is.
Hey, guys, stop.
So just to,
stop.
I'm lying, but he's a
just
whole
to
snack.
add
Lying
context,
to my teeth.
you can't listen to John Michael's opinion because he's his brother.
Shut up, Parker.
Dude, I will throw this stress egg at your face.
If you find guys who are built like pears, then yeah, I'm gonna do, I guess. But so she comes back in and she sits at the same table. I'm no longer the coffee bar manager. I'm over full-time meat man. Okay.
Yeah.
Full-time
Back in-
meat.
I'm
man.
That's
back
what you
in-
wanted.
I know
Woo!
exactly, dude. I'm back in my pocket. Like I'm
Dude,
exactly
he's-
where I'm supposed to be.
Heck yes.
Like-
He's back to the Mac.
So I'm hammering it, you know. And I'm like, you know what? I could use some tea.
Come on.
I could use some tea.
You could
okay,
use some
so
tea.
I walk over, I see her, and I'm like, oh hey, like try not to make really big, like try to ignore her,
yeah.
but being nice at the same time. I walk past her, get some tea.
She goes,
super,
look at
super good tea. It's
paper
got apple
mache.
cider vinegar and
Head
berries in it. You can't tell it's apple cider vinegar, and it's super, super good.
Nice.
Chapter teas. Shout out. Now,
What's the
I
vinegar
walk
for?
back and she goes, it's Jerad, right? And in my
Oh.
first thought was, you know dang well who I am. I'm hung up on your wall at your house in your bedroom. And she goes, here's that handsome boy, and shows me the picture of myself.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, rubber gloves, like awkward, like looking. I'm like, yep, that's great. And I turned and walked away. Like, it just was so, I literally felt, I've never felt that uncomfortable in my life.
Yeah, that's weird.
Kick her out.
I think she wants a cup of my blood.
A cup of your blood.
She's
huh?
a witch.
Burner.
At the stake.
We do not condone burning people on the What Are We Talking About Today
But
podcast.
only witches.
Where's
Only
that-
witches.
Speaking
Our
of
next
which,
episode, we're recording from Salem. We're doing a live witch burning.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw Parker in the lake. If he floats,
Yeah. Then he's a witch.
he's a witch. If he sinks, he's a witch.
I can't believe Javid. I'm the one Javid wants to cancel.
Was it me?
Wait, Javin wants to cancel you? we all be like,
Let the record show Parker just raised his stress egg in the air as if he was going to throw it at one of us.
And even Mason flinched, and I wasn't even looking
Here's
at
the
him.
thing. I love you. Like he raised his stress egg in the air. Like it's a casual thing that a lot of people have stress eggs.
We all,
Sorry.
not even flinched, like, we kept like,
We were literally like-
cowering.
Don't do it.
I was ready to take it off my spine.
You took one from Eric's playbook and cowered in bed.
You haven't used that.
What,
Yeah, I have.
Have you?
And it immediately
Oh, yeah.
was useless because it
No, one of the best moments from, I think it was that night, it was when AJ cast sleep and you got caught in it. But at the same time, you're running to a table to hide, and the spell hit you as you slid underneath the table.
and it was perfectly hidden.
And it was like he rolled like a 32 stealth.
I rolled a natural 20.
You rolled, yeah, a natural 20 stealth, goes underneath the table,
As
and
he's
is passed
sprinting.
out.
Sprinting forward, goes into a slide to like hide under the table, immediately gets hit by a sleep spell, and just cuddles himself underneath the table, just hidden for the rest of the combat.
And literally could not wake up, and we didn't know where he was for like a solid hour. But here's the thing, none of our characters questioned it because that's accurate. Like, that's what his character does.
So good.
Also, I did that in real life one time where it was. I wanted.
Yo,
well,
what?
I walked around with little dice and rolled it.
No, not the sliding. Unfortunately, that would have been cool. But it was bright outside, and I was like, "Well,
Wait.
frick, dude, I'm gonna go take a nap."
Hold on. You just changed the way you're talking.
I'm
He
gonna go.
became another D&D character.
I'm gonna go take a nap right now, and so I decided to do that.
Why are you talking like that?
It's Lynn.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Miranda.
It's not. Shut up.
It's Linda and Mom Miranda. Hey,
No.
Port, go vote on Instagram on the WAWTAT podcast.
Yeah, you go vote.
Okay, I want to finish telling my story.
Go for it.
For who looks more alike.
But yeah, Parker, keep going.
It's on our story. Go on.
So what happened is I wanted to take a nap because it was the summer and it was bright outside. So
As it is.
Why do you start talking like Trump?
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
It was
Bright.
bright outside, and I
yeah.
decided to go to my bed. How do you want me to talk?
You literally switched. You
It
were
was
like talking
bad,
normal,
sad.
and you started talking like a valley place out of nowhere. It was bad.
It's your thing to let me do both.
Whatever, dude. The point is, I was trying to take a nap. It was too bright in my room. It was too bright. It was too bright in my room. So I left and went into my into my closet to lay down on my closet floor, but it was too bright in there too. So I was like, well, frick. So I left, went into my sister's closet because her closet is the same size as mine, but it was darker in hers because she had more like clothing and stuff in the way, so it was blocking off the light. So I fell asleep in there, and my mom and got the rest of the siblings together, and they were like, yo, where the heck is Parker? And they like stormed around the neighborhood and stuff looking for me.
Oh my God.
And then
You're just chilling in the closet.
yeah, and then I was just taking a nap in Cadra's closet.
Time out, did you bring a blanket with you, or you just straight?
I
Cuddling
can't,
with clothes.
I can't remember, maybe.
Did you just lay on the floor?
Knowing me, I probably did. But I can't say 100% for sure.
I don't know if
Because
I've told this story on the podcast before, but when my family and I went on vacation
No.
Is it
to
Dead Lizard?
South Carolina. No, this is a different one. And I what's happening? So I was taking a shower. Let the record show I was super sunburnt. So like obviously I'm drained of energy.
Mhm.
So in this bathroom was a pile of towels. And I turned the shower on and I was like, I'm a little 9-year-old boy. I'll get comfy on this pile of towels. I had a bad habit of locking the bathroom door at that time. Probably a good habit. Maybe a bad habit. I don't know. But my dad came up and was like, hey, Mace, it's been like an hour. You good in there? No response from me. Obviously, I'm sleeping.
Obviously.
Another 10 minutes goes by. He comes back. Mace, you good? No response. I'm sleeping.
You're just going hard.
My man's kicks in the bathroom door, worried I was drowning in the shower.
Good. I need
Loving that. And I was just chilling on a pile of blankets in the corner. Pile of 30 towels.
Dude, that's real dad hours.
Yeah,
though.
turn
Real dead
I
hours.
would kick
Your
your door
dad's the
in.
best. You know what I thought about the other day? Is when that guy said, have a good day. And he said, I will. Remember?
Yeah?
I think that's
My dad
hilarious.
does that all the time.
That's like, I want to start saying that.
I always do, is what he says.
Oh, I always do.
I always do.
I want to
I
start.
was-
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah?
I voted.
Oh, who do you think is better?
Who'd you vote for?
I'd rather not say.
I'll check.
That's enough said.
Currently, it's 100% ratio
What?
towards Parker.
No, it is not.
No. Enough said.
Porter, you made the comparison image of Candace.
But
Did
if
I
it was
really?
Candace-
I don't think I did that.
You did, because I didn't do it. You're the
I
one.
didn't do it.
You're the one who sent it to the chat. Yeah, you did.
I'm not in the chat. You guys said you were going to invite me to a secret chat
Bro,
and never did. I've
the
been waiting 3
leader
weeks.
chat from 2 years ago on Facebook.
I don't think I did. I don't think that was me. It could have been. 'cause
It
I forget
was.
things,
Who
but I don't
else?
think it was me.
Who else?
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Look. Oh, that.
Awkward.
Oh, Parker figured out he was wrong.
It was Nickerson.
Oh, Parker figured out he was wrong.
Oh, oh, oh.
Parker, feel bad.
let the record show that I'm never wrong.
Apologize.
Why do you sound like Venom being called Parasite? He's like, oh, Parker, apologize. Porter, I am so sorry that I thought that you were capable of being as creative as Nickerson.
Oh!
Thank you. Thank you.
So you voted for Parker though?
No.
There's more of them there.
No, I thought Page's comparison was funnier.
Woo! Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
Parker
It's so true.
is an exact replica. of Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Shut up. No, he's not.
Why do you just disassociate so hard when it comes to that? You're like, no, Parker is not any. He does not look like.
You literally go to the full third person. Like you can't deal with it that badly that
Wait,
you're
you
like,
guys
it's
think,
not who I am.
You guys think Parker is my bass personality?
This is
No, I think it's.
Oh, I love when you're talking about what's his nuts? Rorschach. When you like have officially Parker has officially died, and now you're just Rorschach.
It was when you were like roasting you, right?
How awkward is it going to be when we go to Parker's funeral, but Warshak's there?
so crazy.
Shut up, Porter.
You literally have like a similar Venom relationship with Rorschach.
Yeah.
Like Venom's like inside of them.
Heck yeah, dude.
Rorschach's inside of you.
Venom. It's Parker's just a shell for both Rorschach and Venom.
I'm like, I have a parasite. That's my Eddie Brock
I'm
impression.
so uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's
Such a
terrible.
bad impression.
Of Eddie Brock? That's how he sounds.
No,
I have a parasite.
Not even close.
I have a parasite.
no, it's
Hey, here's the thing. Haven't seen Venom. I know that's not what he
He's
sounds
like,
like.
he talks
Here's the
like he
thing,
has half a
10 out
tongue.
of 10 would make out Tom Hardy. Not how he
Oh,
sounds.
dude, 10 out of 10 would make out with sheep.
Spoilers. She Venom wouldn't make out with.
I thought you said Candace.
Oh.
What did he say?
You thought you were talking about Candace.
Porter, we haven't been talking about Candace for like 7 minutes.
Who's Candace?
I know, that's why I
Candace
said.
Flynn
I thought you
from
said
Phineas and
Candace.
Ferb.
Definitely make out with, and then
You did it wrong, dude. No, you did it wrong.
Let the record show
Dap me.
Porter has put a shirt on.
Let the record show that that one girl from High School Musical kind of sounds like Candace.
I will literally discombobulate you.
Do it. You won't.
Defucultated.
Discombobulate. You know it's a really good movie?
Sherlock.
Is it a foil?
Dude, Venom is a 10 out of 10 movie.
I
So
like them all.
not that I spoiled this going that day.
Why do you do that like a vapor? Like just like you like
is
suddenly
that
you go
core connection?
just blow it directly upwards.
I have a quote from Venom on my wall.
Yeah.
What is it?
Eyes.
Did Porter just leave?
Yeah.
You hang up on him with your toe?
No.
He's gone. You killed him.
I didn't hang up.
Uh-huh.
No.
Were we ignoring him accidentally and he left?
Probably.
Classic Port.
Hey.
Alright, I feel like we need to rein it in a little bit. What are we talking about today?
Yeah,
Hey, I want you to look up the history of McDonald's.
Oh wait, what was the
Let's learn something about
what was the
McDonald's.
the taco the
No, the
Are
Chihuahua.
you sure this full art card isn't worth money?
Taco Bell.
stupid, that's so
Chihuahua.
Yeah, tell us about this Chihuahua.
Taco Bell Chihuahua.
I got it.
No, it's my segment.
Wait, weren't we talking about this last episode?
We did, but we didn't go into it.
Can I read it, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Gidget, named the Taco Bell Chihuahua, was an advertising figure and mascot for Taco Bell restaurants, chain from
1997 to
for
2000.
3 years. She was voiced by Carlos Alasraqui, and developed by TBWA. The Chihuahua is a breed commonly associated with Mexico. Died July 21st, 2009,
21st?
No,
at age 15.
no.
Yeah, that's sad.
Born 94.
Yeah,
Gidget.
that's sad, dog.
What's the origin of the name Gidget?
Why is it?
Can you find the soundbite of?
Wait, is it a real Chihuahua?
Yeah, it's based off of a real Chihuahua. Can you find the soundbite of Gidget saying "Yo quiero Taco Bell"?
What the
Because
heck?
it sounds like "Yo quiero Taco Bell." Whoa. It's a little bit close.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
The way he said that.
Yo, that.
Oh,
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
You kill Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Bill.
Taco Bell.
What is Yo quiero? I want Taco Bell.
I
Yo
love
quiero.
that so much. That's funny because that commercial reminds me of the commercial that Dunder Mifflin used on The Office. Do you remember that?
People, places, peeper.
No, not that one. The one that
Mifflin?
corporate used. The really basic, safe, lame, like just music and then video clips. Like that commercial. That reminded me of that. So it just made me realize how perfect of a portrayal
Oh, 100%.
of a parody that Office one.
Yeah,
I think
Office is
The
how
Office
bad.
makes me so wildly uncomfortable because it's far too lifelike. Like it could that Office space.
The first few seasons are very lifelike.
After I started working in an office, I was like,
That's what
this
Porter
is
said.
wildly accurate. Are those all cards that should be added to my deck?
Yeah, I'm trying to give you a winning strategy.
Have you ever seen the movie
Let the-
Office Space?
Let the record show Jared's helping me build my Magic the Gathering deck because I just started getting into it. Anyways, what's up?
Have you ever seen the movie Office Space?
No.
Neither have I, but I wanted to.
Are we watching Venom next week?
I hope so.
Venom.
Is everyone available some night?
Me
next
not.
Not at all next week? Oh yeah, you're downstate.
week? Yeah.
Maybe we drive downstate.
No, I think not there.
I'm not going into any city where John Michael is.
All right, boys. Ready to hear about McDonald's mascot history?
Yes.
Yeah.
The characters that remained following the lawsuit were Ronald McDonald,
What lawsuit?
Grimace, Hamburglar, and the French Fry Goblins, renamed French Fry Guy, or Fry Guy, and later the Fry Kids, with the addition of the
I
Fry
like the
Girls.
French fry goblins.
Well, Mayor McCheese, Officer Big Mac, and Captain Crook and the Professor were used until 1985. This is a lot juicier.
Yeah,
than
this
I
got way
thought.
so I guess I didn't recognize that this wasn't common knowledge. I knew about these things because my cousins had a VHS of McDonald's like cartoon show
that
that
cartoon
has
show?
all these characters. in
Yeah.
it.
What?
I remember that cartoon show.
Okay, ready? McDonald Land is a fantasy world used
Yes,
in the
totally.
marketing for McDonald's restaurant during the 1970s through the 1990s. McDonald Land is inhabited by Ronald McDonald and other characters. The basic concept was a plagiarization of television
Plagiarism.
series. Yeah. H&R.
Or plagiarism, as he said.
Incendiary grenade.
So it's like a plagiarism of the Puffin stuff. HR
Ew.
Puffin stuff. For which the producers Sid and Marty Croft successfully sued McDonald's. What's H&R Puffin stuff?
That's
You're not
why they
Stephen
sued him.
H&R Puffin Stuff was a children's television series produced by Sid and Marty Croft in the United States. It was the first Croft live-action, life-size puppet program, not including their previous work, such as the Hanna-Barbera program.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yep, I suck at reading. The Banana Splits Adventure Hour. The 17 episodes were originally broadcasted Saturday mornings from September 6, 1969 to December 27th, 1969.
That's for a
Oh, it was
year.
only 17 episodes. It was only three months.
Fair enough.
Dude, Hannah Barb did Scooby Doo.
What?
What's the Scooby-Doo? Sorry.
Scooby-Doo.
So back to the McDonald's.
Okay, so back to McDonald's.
I love how that article starts off with sometime after the lawsuit.
I know, that's incredible. Release date 71 to 2003.
So they're like, these are the survivors of the snap.
Exactly.
In addition
It's
to
so
be-
true.
In addition to being used in advertising, the characters were used as the basis for the equipment for the play places.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Attached to some McDonald's outlets. The McDonald Land commercials featuring the characters were dropped from McDonald's advertising in 2003, but Ronald McDonald is still seen in commercials and in Happy Meal toys.
Wow, those characters were dropped in 2003.
Yeah,
When
McDonald
I-
Land was created by
I remember them so
Needham,
well.
Harper, and Steers.
Why'd you laugh at that?
Needham, Harper, and Steers. I don't know, it's just kind of fun.
Yeah.
The first commercial aired in 71
It's like
in January.
King Clark and Sarah.
Oh, well, Needham. I don't know, Needham and Harper.
No,
Sounds,
that's good.
sounds cool.
It's a funny one.
Needham. The early
need
commercials
him.
were built on an upbeat bubblegum style tune and feature a narrator. Many have plots that involve various villains, like the Hamburglar, the Evil Grimace, the Captain Crook, trying to steal corresponding food items, but are constantly foiled by Ronald. Darn Ronald.
Isn't that what? We should watch it and then review it on the next
We
episode.
should. Wow. The lawsuit. Here's the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Oh, in 1973, Sid and Marty Krofft, who we formerly read about,
Formerly known as the guys who posted 17 episodes and then sued someone over it.
As the guys who posted cringe.
yeah, sued McDonald's by claiming that the entire McDonald Land premise plagiarized their television show. The Crofts also claimed that the character Mayor McCheese.
I love that he has to like seriously be like, yeah, you guys copied Mayor
Yeah.
Cheese.
Imagine in court. So, sir, you're saying that Mayor McCheese.
was an infringement on their copyright character of H.R. Pufnstuf.
Oh, I went to
And
12
Mayor
years of law
himself.
school to say Mayor Big Cheese.
A trial,
Yo,
a jury
what
found
the heck?
at trial, a jury found in favor of the Crofts and McDonald's was ordered to pay $50,000. The case was appealed by both parties. The United States Court of Appeals for Ninth Circuit, the appeals court in 1977 decision Sid and Marty Krofft Television Productions Incorporated versus McDonald's Corporation released damages in favor of the Crofts to more than $1 million. As a result, McDonald's was ordered to stop producing many of the characters and stop airing commercials featuring the characters.
So, what characters got cancel cultured?
They got canceled before his cancel culture.
Mayor
I think that
McCheese.
McCheese.
Just Mayor McCheese?
I don't know. I think because, I don't know.
He was my favorite, sadly.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
I went to
So-
law school for 12 years so that I could say Mayor McCheese in court.
No, imagine getting like a court sentence to like come and be a part of the jury. You
Yeah.
know?
I
Like-
wish that would have gone all the way to the Supreme Court.
Oh my god.
It'd be the most American
Ugh.
court case of all time.
Wow.
Suing someone over a cartoon about a food joint.
So the characters that remained the following the lawsuit were Ronald McDonald. Oh,
Yeah.
Porter's calling us back.
They survived the snap.
Hey, Port, where'd you go?
They're the original Avengers.
I was just gone.
Dang.
He
That's
literally got
just
snapped out of
Hey,
existence.
I'm
for
currently
a minute.
reading the history of McDonald's right now, and it's actually very interesting.
Of the McDonald's.
Do you know
Mascots.
anything about McDonald's?
Yeah, they sell tacos.
What the? Oh my gosh. No, do you know about the lawsuit of 73?
You don't know about the great lawsuit of '73?
I went.
The lawsuit of our time?
I'm writing that. Next time I have to write a college essay, I'm writing that in. Well, ever since the lawsuit of 73.
Could that be like the title, like
Yeah,
McDonald's
oh,
and lawsuits or
100%.
something like
No, I
that?
just think you just have the lawsuit.
Lawsuit of 73. That's what we're naming it.
Okay, so a lawsuit.
Sounds like a true crime novel.
What?
I said I know the lawsuit.
No, okay, sorry. No, McDonald's got lawsuited by.
McDonald's
it becomes a rolling die. You do damage
By
to creatures
H&R.
by rolling dice.
Puff and Stuff.
Ronald
Sid
McDonald
and Marty
got served.
McCroft.
Enough.
They were
You
a
gotta
separate
make
television show in
If you want Oregon.
69. From literally September to December. For 3 months, they had 17 episodes come out. And McDonald's had a show called McDonald Land. You were old enough to remember that show, right? Anyways, it was had all these characters, and there was Mayor McCheese on there, who so he too similar.
Long may he live.
He was too similar to H.R.
died.
Puff and Stuff, who was another mayor on a different show. And so Sid and Marty Croft sued McDonald's for their plagiarism. Is that crazy?
That's wild.
So only a few characters remained after the lawsuit. Ronald
Alright,
McDonald, Grimace Hamburglar, and French Fry Goblins.
Those were the only three?
And renamed Fry Guy and later Fry Kids with the addition of Fry Girls.
Those were the only three that survived?
All about them fried kids.
Tell me about your experience with Fry Kids.
They
Honestly,
were
super cute.
little, like, pom-poms with legs and eyes.
Yeah.
Back in my day, so I would say probably had to be somewhere around 97, maybe 99. There were these
Shout
movies
out.
that McDonald's put out. They were honestly pretty hilarious. Ronald looked like a crackhead, though.
Naturally.
Natural.
But it was a trip. It was a trip, and they were kind of weird. And one time they got kidnapped and put into like this haunted mansion, and that's how I learned how to get out of mazes.
What?
No, wait.
How
How
did,
many
wait,
mazes?
it's the hand on the left wall, right?
Yep, and I learned that from this movie.
I learned from Percy Jackson.
Hand on the left wall. How does it help you get out?
If you
Before there
always
was
are
Percy
touching a
Jackson,
wall.
There
Huh?
was Ronald McDonald.
Say it again.
So if in a maze, if you're always touching the same wall, like the left wall, then eventually you'll find an exit.
How? Why?
Because imagine it's just a square that you can't see anything of.
Uh huh.
If you're just running your hand along the wall, eventually you'll find the exit, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And so you're basically covering every single wall in a maze by just going to the edge of it.
Ah.
Eventually you're going to find an exit.
In other words, it's a terrible strategy because if you're actually lost in a maze, you will die of something.
Okay.
Boredom.
Fast forward years later to when I was in a corn maze,
Yes!
and I got lost and did it wrong.
You did it wrong!
You forgot your left and rights.
I must have got distracted and turned around at some point because it didn't go well.
Huh.
It didn't work correctly.
I will say in one of my corn maze experiences, I started it halfway through, which is not how it works, and I realized that my hand that I was on was just a big old square, like an inner square of it. So I was just going around in circles. Yeah.
He put his
That maybe is what I had done.
he put his torches on the wrong side of the Minecraft cave.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
You hate this.
You hate to see it.
Oh man,
Wow.
that's
I
wild.
I love this bit.
I
Like,
can't.
It's so good.
It's so
Like, that's-
amazing how you can find the craziest things about.
Yeah.
I can't get
Next
made-
time, Wendy. Have you seen the Wendy's role playing game?
Yeah, it looks super,
It's
super sweet.
so cool.
Wait, what about Wendy's?
Ah, Wendy's-
Oh.
dude, I can't.
I should just go home now, shouldn't I? No, there's a Wendy's role playing game where the main villain is actually the ice jester, and you have to fight through the ice jester's frozen playhouse. It's a full rip on McDonald's freezing their patties.
Huh.
Because Wendy's does it fresh. The whole thing is about
No, not on the Divine Comedy, bro.
Let me just say, this
Oh my
Wikipedia
gosh.
website details this history this way. Early years, 70 to 72.
Basic.
Lawsuit, 73.
You're lit.
Popularity, 80 to 98. Later years, 98 to 2003. And then the legacy.
what's the legacy?
In recent years, McDonald Land premise has largely been dropped out of advertising, campaigns, and Happy Meal toys. Despite this, characters continue to appear in McDonald's play places, decorative seats for children's birthday parties, and bibs. Though only Ronald McDonald, Birdie, Grimace, and Hamburglar and the Fry Kids appear in them, they also appeared on some soft drink cups until 2008, and still appear as cookies in pouches titled McDonald and Cookies. Today, the characters also appear on the windows of some McDonald restaurants. Modern commercial nowadays depict Ronald McDonald's alone in a real-world situation with children, whether he visits a local McDonald's restaurants or to visit sick children at Ronald McDonald House. Grimace, however, had a non-speaking appearance in an advertisement for Monsters vs. Aliens. Happy Meal toys, while the Hamburglar...
great movie, by the way.
Amazing movie. Appeared... Oh, check this out. Happy Meal toy... while the Hamburglar appeared in an adult-oriented commercial advertising the Big Mac.
The Hamburglar. I cannot get Mayor McCheese out of my... I love that name.
Oh my gosh. Grimace looks disgusting.
It just looks like a big purple, what were those gummies that were shaped like Grimace?
I don't know. Mayor McCheese, though, is also disgusting. Just a giant... He's like a McDouble head.
Big giant dot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mayor McCheese, performed by Billy Curtis. Wow.
Just wow.
Wow.
Performed by Billy Joel.
Officer Big Mac. That's amazing.
Honestly, if I were an adult performer,
Yeah.
stripper.
What?
If I were a stripper, I would think I'd like to be called Officer Big Mac.
Officer Big Mac?
Yeah.
There was
Not
someone named...
Mayor Cheese?
Yo,
Wait, what is it?
Mayor McCheese.
Mayor McCheese.
Also, there's another character named Uncle O'Grimacy.
Ooh.
Also, Cosmic.
I think there was a whole island of Grimaces that they went to on...
Ew! What the...
The McNugget
You
Buddies.
looking at the mayor?
Yo, the McNugget Buddies. That's great.
That's amazing.
Burn-
It's like an off-brand SEAL Team Thick.
Mayor...
Vulture, Sunday, I'm Hungry.
Mayor
Mike the
McCheese,
microphone.
Horrifying.
Wait, hold on. Show us Mayor McCheese, and then I'll post it on the episode when this is posted.
Mayor McCheese... Oh,
Hey, we'll title the
Grimace
Instagram
is whatever.
post
But
photo
yeah.
dump.
Mayor McCheese is like nightmare fuel.
Felt cute. Might delete later.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's
Mayor
wild.
It's just a McDouble for a head.
Check this out.
Let the record show Parker's holding it over the recording device.
The recording device, Mason's phone.
This is nightmare fuel.
That's
That's wild.
amazing.
This is pretty funny though.
I'm gonna look up these
Amazing.
PXs.
Jeez. But the Obama
The first ability was important.
that was really good. It threw me off. Whew.
Jeez.
That was good. Cheese. Rather than hope. Cheese.
Instead of hope, cheese.
Cheese. Oh my gosh. I just died there for a second.
So Grimace is the big purple dot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I miss Mayor McCheese. Nice.
Oh, nicely put Grimace in a Thanos outfit.
Grimace is Thanos.
Grimace is actually the inspiration.
Grimace is Thanos.
Send me that one too. Oh my gosh.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Poor, look at this.
You want to know what's funny is like there's a group of like grown men that sat in a conference room
Yeah.
to come up with the names of these characters and
Yeah.
what they look like. Like they all a group of grown men were like Grimace.
Grimace.
That
Yeah.
sounds great for some
And he
kids.
should
Yeah.
be a giant purple dot.
Like a purple blob.
Also, I want this framed in my house.
Is that the whole cast?
It's a classic
That picture, like you can't hang that anywhere near your bedroom.
Oh,
That's nightmare fuel. Is what
Yeah,
that
you walk
is.
past your bedroom, you're not sitting. You walk
What-
past that, you're not sleeping at night.
What was the fries? Fry guy?
Fry Guy.
Fry guy? What in the world?
Oh man, that is so good.
Ew.
What?
Ew, he said.
Number 4. Huh?
What are you reading?
It's like it's a list
More
that says
history.
famous weathermen in The Wizard of Oz, on the Andy Griffith Show, H&R Puff and Stuff, and Addams Family regular star of Troop. I don't know. It's just a picture of all of the. Some beloved TV actors played McDonald characters.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah, weird.
Interesting. Wild. That was probably my favorite segment we've ever done.
It topped.
I died.
Charles
Entertainment Cheese was pretty good.
It's still pretty good.
But there was nothing about the lawsuit of 97.
of 73.
73.
The
You don't want
lawsuit
too many of these
73.
gnomes.
I can't wait to we just gotta.
Same card.
You just gotta look up next time. We'll look up some random places. Like, what can we do next?
Yeah, like Hardee's Jr.
Sure. Or like Toys R Us or something.
Yeah. Toys R Us would be good.
Conspiracy
Burger King?
theory.
Yeah.
You've heard this one tonight. And you guys have probably heard this one, but I just want to bring this up to the masses. Okay.
Sure.
This has been haunting my thoughts.
As it
Watching
does.
a lot of water documentaries, right? And also, I saw this on TikTok. I'll cite my sources.
Oh my gosh. Alright, sorry.
So NASA, right?
Okay.
They started as an ocean exploration, like that was their whole purpose.
Yeah.
Was to explore the oceans. Ever since then, they've been trying to get us to leave the planet.
BRB.
Yeah, you know what they found down there?
Interesting. They found Parker.
They found my nuts, dude. These nuts.
No one laughed.
We all just take a second.
I laughed at Mo saying no one laughed.
Here's the thing.
Left the record show.
I'm mad. I'm mad right now, Parker, because that fart smells so bad, and it's just sitting here.
You know what they found? They found the kaiju from Pacific Rim.
I might just end the episode after the whole bit over here.
Like I just, but like think about that though. Like,
how does it feel to end an episode, Parker? You ended it.
how does it feel to Thanos an episode?
Can you give me some backup on this whole NASA being a ocean exploration?
So they started like
So they explored the ocean,
Can you do your
immediately
research on the
switched to
show?
space, and just went, let's go.
Isn't
Let's
it
leave.
called the
and
National
didn't say anything
Air
about
and Space Association or something?
But previously it was the nautical awesome.
When was NASA
I'm gonna look it up.
look it up. Look it up. They
Saturation.
started out. I believe this was on TikTok.
Airplane.
I'm citing my
July
source.
29th, 1958.
TikTok's never lied to me. Okay.
NASA history. NASA was established in 1958, succeeding the National Advisory Committee of Aeronautics, NACA. Since the establishment, most U.S.
When
space
was the
exploration.
NACA formed?
Since most U.S. exploration experts have been led by NASA, including the low moon landing missions and the Skylab space station and the later space shuttle.
The National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics was a U.S. federal agency founded on March 3rd, 1915, to undertake, promote, and institutionalize aeronautical research. Define aeronautical.
So TikTok lied.
Relating to the science
We
or
can all admit
practice.
that.
Relating to the science or practice of building or flying aircraft.
TikTok
Some-
lied.
Some Zoomer on TikTok saw the word nautical in aeronautical and assumed
That is probably so true.
That
That is so true. They saw nautical. I'm like, that's enough.
Yeah.
Conspiracy, baby.
That's
And
enough.
you heard it and said, "That's enough." And you believed it.
You're 100% true. I've told everybody I've ever met about that.
I'm gonna. Okay. NASA.
Oh,
Do I
man.
feel a little like a goofy goober? Of course.
Of course.
NASA conspiracy.
Of course.
Do I shop at Winnie Hut Juniors? Why wouldn't
Okay,
you?
I looked up NASA conspiracy.
SpongeBob
Oh,
is
the
Chinese.
conspiracy is gonna be whether we went to the moon or not.
Right, for sure.
If SpongeBob has taught me one thing, it's that we're all goofy goofy.
Hey, you sound like SpongeBob.
We're all goofy gurus, yeah. Boys, what do we think? You think that's an episode?
Yeah, that could be an epi.
It was a good epi. There was a lot of good content. in that
47 minutos.
So just great eppies.
We had Porter. We had Jared.
The lawsuit of
We
73.
had the lawsuit of
Honestly, the
73.
loss of 73 was just enough for me to show up.
We cracked the code on why NASA hates the ocean.
And why I will never trust a single soul on TikTok ever again.
And I think that's,
That's
a
it.
wrap.
I'm downloading Vine too.
Here's the thing.
I
It
wish.
turns out Mayor McCheese was more real than Jared's
Oh man! And with that, we have been WAWTAT.
Rorschach's Journal.
Oh,
Mayor
sorry.
McCheese was more real than Jared's NASA conspiracy ever was.
I said my conspiracy. And all of a sudden, you came up with that, you're dumb. I didn't come up with it, I saw it on TikTok one time.
Thank you all for listening. We have been awesome.